I think Jim Harbaugh should stay one more year because I know we can all agree he's going to go to the NFL eventually. I think everyone's going to agree on that. I just don't think the situation right now for the teams that are calling him, like Denver has Russell Wilson. He wants a quarterback, but their cap and draft capital is horrible right now. Indy's got no quarterback. The Carolinas got no quarterback. So I don't think he's going to go in a situation where he's going to have to take him a couple of years to get to the playoffs. I think he wants a team that's ready. So I think you got J.J. coming back. I think he's going to get better. You got Ohio State at home and no C.J. Stroud. You can easily make the playoffs again, and then he can say, hey, playoffs 3 times, won the Big Ten, beat State, beat Ohio State, make his move to the NFL. The only chance I see him maybe going is if Dallas loses in the playoffs with a one-and-done and Jerry Jones finally gets rid of McCarthy. I can see him turning to Harbaugh. Hey, here's a blank check. What do you want? Come on in. Or even a team like Arizona who's got Kyler Murray, draft capital. I think that's the only 2 scenarios. If they don't happen, I think he should wait out and have better opportunities next season after.
Well, there's 2 things. One is we got to wait and see how this investigation plays itself out and if he has that choice. 2 is I wouldn't personally want the Arizona job, given their commitment to Kyler Murray moving forward. I would not. I don't know that that's a great situation.
There are so many holes in Arizona that need to be fixed.
Yep.
I think there are better opportunities. You look at Indianapolis, and they don't have a quarterback. Well, they have a high draft pick. And if you're a coach that's coming into that situation and you get to pick your quarterback out of the draft, I mean, it's not the first pick overall, but you're likely to land with the 3rd quarterback in the draft, or if you're going to try to move up to take the 2nd best one, you can do that. That has appeal to it.
See, I thought when I asked the football questions yesterday, my personal opinion is the Broncos is the best job because, yeah, you want your quarterback, but if you believe in Russell Wilson, you have your quarterback, and you don't have to develop one, right? I just want to go back to real quick something he said, though. We can all agree that Jim Harbaugh is going to go to the NFL eventually. I don't think we can all agree on that. I think there's always that possibility, but I think that's something you deal with because you have Jim Harbaugh, but there's no guarantee this guy's going to go to the NFL at any point. I mean, teams have to want him as well.
Yep. 248-539-9797.
I assume you talked about the statement that he made in the first hour.
We did.
I find the wording of it, again, just to be unfortunate because he could have shut it down. And if he hadn't have used the phrase of...
I expect.
Yeah, as I stated in December, while no one knows what the future holds, I expect that I will enthusiastically be coaching Michigan in 2023. I mean, you can't. If you want to shut it down, you say, "I'm going to be here." Shut it down as best. And Kang's pointed out, we've pointed out in the past, coaches have said that and jumped anyway. But you'd feel better about it if he had said it definitively. That wasn't definitive enough, and people are still going to be speculating. And for Michigan's sake, and now you've got the investigation going on, does that make it more likely that he would jump to the NFL? Different circumstances than Pete Carroll, why he left USC, but Pete Carroll left USC in a mess. Jim Harbaugh, if Michigan's in trouble with the NCAA, it seems like the worst that's going to happen is that maybe Harbaugh gets suspended for a couple of games.